And we are back, baby. Welcome to episode 24 of Screen Time. We are coming at you live from the Downtime studios in Bridgeport, Connecticut. And I am your host, Tony. As you may be looking at your screen right now, realizing Tony's riding solo today here at the table. No worries, Jay, vacation. Love to hear about it. Love a good vacay. But I am still joined, as always, by the main magic producer, Main Magic Mike.
I like that. Main magic producer, Main Magic Mike.
Right?
I like that, dude.
Comes off the tongue pretty
cool.
Good. Teeth in the lips, tip of the tongue.
Tip of the lips, tip of the tongue.
Renee Viviano, let's go.
I like that.
Renee Viviano, big fan.
Huge fan of Screen Time.
Not big enough to be on the show. It's all right.
One day, no, I think, hold on a sec. I'll vouch for her. I'll say, I think once we get a topic that she could prepare for, I could totally see Renee on the show.
I don't know if it's necessarily about preparation.
And a game that she could play.
That's true. But see, that's what I mean, though.
She said she could play them all. Mario Kart, she's got it.
I've seen her.
She is decent.
But I feel like it's got to be a topic that really grasps her.
Yes.
Like anyone could just prepare for a topic.
What's a topic that you like?
Yeah, a topic that you like. She's in studio, by the way, guys.
She's in studio, yeah.
Over there.
Like, what's your favorite type of movie? Like sci-fi, fantasy, horror, comedy. All right. So when we do horror movies,
all right,
bang.
I'll see you around Halloween.
Yeah, yeah. You got time to prep.
Yeah. Oh my God. You have so much time. It'll be the best performance ever. But anyways, as I digress here, today we're coming at you with our top Nickelodeon movie picks. And you may ask me, well, why that topic? Well, yesterday, July 25th, great date, by the way, was the 24th anniversary of the release of Good Burger.
Which we will cover.
Cover what?
Good Burger in depth.
Oh, yeah, we're doing right now.
Well, we're not going to start with Good Burger, are we?
I mean, that's the whole reason why we're doing this. So I kind of
figured, so why wouldn't we leave the cherry on top and talk about Good Burger at the end?
Because you need a good lead-in to grasp the attention of the viewers.
No.
Yes, because once you lead them in with Good Burger, because everyone loves Good Burger, then they're staying for the rest of the picks. But if they hear right now that we're not doing Good Burger to the end, they're either going to skip to the end or leave.
No, they won't leave. They're going to want to know what we're doing in between that, dude.
All right, dude. So let's start with our top 3 Nickelodeon movie picks. Mike is super eager about this one.
First of all, we have news and updates, you jerk off.
All right, dude. What do you got for me?
Well,
you're the news man.
In July, I don't know if anybody out there.
July. This month, you mean?
Pretty soon, like this week. This week is a big week for Netflix. They are releasing a bunch of different stuff, a bunch of new stuff. And in particular, have you ever seen Outer Banks?
No.
Oh my gosh.
What is that? It sounds kind of lame, dude. Wait, is that like that almost like reality-ish show?
No, it's not a reality show at all. It's got killing. It's got ocean.
Oh, no.
It's got a lot of stuff. It's season 1 took the world by storm. I can't believe you never heard of Outer Banks.
Not my world.
Can I show you the trailer?
Sure. Look at the trailer. I haven't even seen the trailer, to be honest. Outer Banks. It's on Netflix. It came out this month. Oh. No?
We could do season 2 trailer. Or do you want to do? We'll do season 1 because you're new to this.
Okay.
I could already tell you.
Experience matters.
Oops, sorry.
Experience matters. But so what's the news? Season 2's coming out this month?
Right now, yeah. It's one of my favorite shows.
This in July.
Yeah. At the end of this week. This is season 1.
Nice.
The Outer Banks.
The Outer Banks.
Paradise on Earth. And that's me, John Booker Rutledge. And this is where I live. It's the sort of place where you either have 2 jobs or 2 houses, 2 tribes, 1 island. That's my crew. We're the working class who make a living bussing tables, running charters. And our mission this summer is to have a good time all the time.
Guys, I think there's a boat down there.
This is my father's.
Father's?
My dad is missing. You don't know what it's like to have the person closest to you vanish.
You deserve to know the truth.
I know this sounds crazy, okay? But I'm pretty sure he got away with 400 million in gold.
We're gonna be filthy rich, man.
You guys ready to jack some loot? Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity. Oh,
You kids don't think you're the only ones after the raw merch now, do you?
Are you a fugitive, John B?
fugitive adjacent. I'm on a treasure hunt.
Washboard abs.
Oh shit, you're serious.
You know, it's funny. I was casted for
Then it's
this.
got to be out there, JJ.
Have you lost your mind?
First of all,
Keep going down this road,
I'm
you're gonna
10
end up just
times
like
better
your dad.
looking than all these people.
All these people.
I know you have feelings for John B.
I could be Green Ranger.
I can't pretend like this isn't real.
Oh yeah, there's love.
Yeah, she thinks it's real.
It's one of my favorite shows out right now.
That's where your
Yeah.
fun ends.
Oh.
That's where all your problems begin.
You don't even know the gist of it, but season 2 comes out this week, folks. So yeah. It's a great show. Outer Banks, go see it. News and updates. That's what we got. It's new on Netflix. Season 2, Outer Banks. Let's go.
It does look pretty cool. It reminds, honestly, it gives me like a adult Goonies vibe. You know, after the money, the treasure.
Yeah.
There's like water and boats and stuff. Outer Banks, South Carolina.
I'm pretty sure. Now, before we continue,
South Carolina. You ever been?
no. Oh, South Carolina?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to
Outer
Charleston.
Banks.
I've been to Charleston.
Never been to Outer Banks.
I've been to Charleston.
Charleston, South Carolina.
Correct.
Oh, the line of islands off of North Carolina. Whoa. You would have never thought. Because, you know, South, warm, beach,
No, I get it.
North, cold, winter, snow.
Jon Snow.
Trying to keep up with
You
these
know
cuts.
nothing,
It's
Jon
ridiculous.
Snow.
All
All right, real
right,
quick
dude, what
though,
else you
real
got,
quick.
though?
I
What else
got
you
I
got,
got
dude?
something really cool for you. So before we get into our top Nickelodeon movies, I wanted to do something different for Tony. I wanted to do a an honorable mention early, right? And
just Mike's show today, pretty much.
I mean a little bit.
Just ass backwards. But go ahead.
So anyway, this is an honorable mention. TMNT 2.
Oh, dude.
Hey, Vern.
Next, yeah.
Big fan. Big fan.
Oh my gosh, Carmelo Anthony.
I can't tell.
Watch. Don't worry.
I saw you. There you are
Vern.
again.
Yeah.
Big fan. Big
That's
fan.
me
Big
with
fan.
Alessandra Ambrosio.
Back at you.
Come on now. Is that
What? Did you cut that together?
yeah?
Was that?
Hey, Vern.
Next, yeah.
Big fan. Big fan.
Oh my gosh, Carmelo Anthony right back at you.
Let's keep.
Tonight.
Hey, Vern.
Next, yeah.
Big fan. Big fan.
Oh my gosh, Carmelo Anthony right back at you.
Let's keep. Let's keep.
That shot
it-
makes no
is
sense
it-
to me.
Well, why?
Were those two back-to-back shots like that in the movie?
No. It was yeah.
So it went from that like
No, it went from-
wide tracking shot to then a closer shot. Looks like they're looking at you.
All that
tracking
matters.
shot.
All that matters is you're with TN. You're with all. Yeah. All that matters is you're with. Listen. All that matters is you're with Nickelodeon greatness.
Right. Well,
So,
dude, what would you say to Ambrosia?
dude, we were talking for 3.5 hours. We were-
Like during that scene specifically, do you know? Like, were you talking to her about something, or was it like a
So
the
when-
peas and carrots thing?
When I first met her, I didn't even know who she was.
Right. I wouldn't know who she was.
Honestly, and guess what? Because you can't bring your phone into the
Right.
into
Yeah.
that
'Cause I didn't
area.
want you to film Bozo.
By the way,
you.
I was in TMZ and those paparazzi photos with her as well.
Oh, nice, dude.
It's really cool. I thought I made it. But I go out to the phone, which is outside. You put your phone outside and just leave it there. And I text Eddie a day, shout out Eddie a day, and I go, "Hey, do you know who Alessandra Ambrosio is?" And he's like, "Bra, he's like, dude, she wore the $1 million bra,
What?
the $1 million bra,
What's that?
$1 million
Oh, it's
bra."
actual, like exactly what it is.
$1 million
A
bra.
Why? Is it $1 million?
I don't know. Victoria's
and stuff?
Secret. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. So I think she liked me because I didn't know who she was, and I treated her as a human being. I mean, that's just what I got from that. So yeah, TMNT2, honorable mention.
She's a model.
She's a Victoria's Secret model.
Oh. I kind of thought she was just like an actress this whole time.
No, she was playing herself. She was being a cameo.
Oh, okay.
And
so
the
she's
director,
a
one of
model.
the assistant directors would look at me and be like this. And I'd be like, all right, you gotta go.
What?
He'd be like, and I'd be like, all right, you gotta go.
To her.
Yeah. And then she'd walk over.
Oh, like you're cueing her.
Yeah, like we were.
Oh.
Yeah. So I got
That's
to be in
cool.
the shot and I got to cue her in.
That's pretty cool.
She was like, I'm so nervous. I said,
Really?
you don't have to be nervous. You're just playing yourself.
Brazilian accent?
Yes, very Brazilian.
Wow.
Talk to-
Rio de Sol.
Yep. I think she's married to, no, she's not. That's Adriana Lima. Adriana. Anyway.
Looks like she's not married, dude. So you never know.
I don't care. So, yeah, I mean, she is better than that. So anyway, my picks for top Nickelodeon.
All right, so we're going to move on to top Nickelodeon movies now. And we're going to start, as always, without me, because I'm the best for last.
For sure.
And so we're going to start with Mike. Mike.
And obviously,
all right, dude, before you say it,
I can't do it again.
Can't do it
Dude,
again.
every time it's always, they're so equal. It's like your kids. You love them differently.
dude, we had the same conversation in the last episode.
I just got to
That's
keep
not
bringing
true.
it up to you because you don't understand it clearly. You keep yelling at
No one
me.
understands you. Because it's just like a simple task, you know?
All right. Anyway,
You
my
cue in
picks.
Alessandra Ambrosio, but you can't make a top 3 list.
Yeah, I can. So anyway, I'm going to go with Wild Thornberries. Why? Because
You tell me why.
I've always loved this show. I think it's such a cool concept. Talking to animals, just one person who can talk to animals, communicate with them. I feel like I'm gifted with that, but that's another story. I mean, I have spoken with a few different
Another
animals.
story you said, no need to bring it up again.
Okay, well, anyway. So then, yeah. So I mean, and it's just such a good movie, such a full family movie, a lot of adventure,
Right.
a lot of action and tears.
Mhm.
If you
Yeah,
have
for
a-
sure. There's lessons to be learned.
Yeah.
Hardships they overcome, adversities and such.
Yes.
Animals.
Animals,
sad
yes.
moments when they're getting poached or whatnot.
Oh God.
It tackles a lot of animal rights issues, I feel, this show.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, it's ahead of its time.
For sure. Well, yeah, I guess.
02.
Well, the movie was 02.
Correct. So the show was earlier.
Right.
So
But I
ahead
feel
of its
like-
time.
I don't think so.
I feel like they
I
just
feel like the late 90s, early 2000s was like a pretty like starting point for like
no.
EPA and like animal rights groups.
All right, yeah,
and
starting
stuff
point, but when did it get real? Now.
from the start.
No, right now. So anyway, moving forward, my next pick is
Whoa. Maybe I have a question.
What's your question?
How would you feel about having a childhood like that on the road in Africa?
I would I think I'd be
Honestly,
awesome with
though.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd be good with it.
Would you be kind of bummed not having like a typical
No.
childhood? You wouldn't be bummed, not even a little bit.
No, I wouldn't be like the sister. The sister.
Wouldn't be bummed.
No, I wouldn't be. I'd be like
The sister was bummed.
she was bummed.
Yeah.
She wanted to go live a normal life.
She wanted to go to high school.
I don't think so. I think I'd be cool with the animals. I think I'd be cool being one with the animals.
What if your sibling was the cool one with the animals and you weren't?
Then I'd be like, dude, let me film you being cool with the animals. We can start a YouTube channel.
No, you don't have YouTube.
All right, well, dude, let me just like film you like we filmed Dad, and you could be just as you could be the next one.
All right.
Thank you.
I like that. Good pick, dude. And honestly, I feel like the Wild Thornberries is kind of timeless,
Oh,
I mean,
why haven't they done a live action?
nah.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I would do a animated reboot. honestly, at that
No.
point. But it's funny too because I mean I feel like not too long ago like Nigel Thornberry was big in the meme world with his freaking schnoz and everything. Yeah, dude, he's hilarious. The accent and everything and
Oh, he's a goat.
real character as they say.
Now
Um,
I'm gonna move on.
No, yeah, keep moving on. Sure,
Hey,
dude.
I'm
just
fast.
making
You're-
conversation.
No, I know.
I'm just trying to talk to you, Mike.
I know you
You
do.
never
that.
want to talk anymore.
All right. So anyway, my next one is Hey Arnold. Hello.
True. It's tough. We're past the honeymoon period. This is it. This is the nitty and gritty period. This is the period in the relationship where 75% of them don't last.
Anyway, so my next one is all right. Nigel, you're kidding.
Brian Barnaby.
Get out of here.
Ooh, dude.
Wild Thor. This is your Nickelodeon
You're
Nickelodeon
kidding?
top movie.
You're kidding?
You idiot.
I would imagine Barnes
He's
can
never
name one
yeah,
of them.
Yeah.
Could
So
name
don't
one
even talk to me.
Barnes
So anyway,
right now, dude, without Googling it, name a Nickelodeon movie.
can I go to my next one,
Yes,
please?
go ahead.
Like
dude.
Jesus.
What's the rush? Where's the fire,
The
bud?
fire's in my pants. Hey Arnold, the movie.
Good pick, dude. Next.
No.
That's obviously what you want to do. That's obviously what you want.
No. I don't know if you know what Hey Arnold is. PS 118. Do you know what PS 118 is?
The school.
Yeah, the school where legends are made.
Yeah, I come on, dude. I'm from the city. We have PS 50 by my house, PS 51.
Where's PS 118?
I don't think it. That's not. I don't think it's a real school, dude.
Yeah,
I'll look it up see if it's real.
you're just wrong at life sometimes.
Oh, apparently it's in Queens.
Yeah, exactly. I knew that. PS.
Oh, is there one in
118.
Brooklyn too? The one in the Bronx? What?
Rocket Power. They didn't have a movie, bud.
Yeah. There's a movie, dude. Sorry, bro.
So we're talking about movies. So why don't you read the title or the bio, and then you'd know. So anyway, Hey Arnold, the movie.
It's in Brooklyn, Park Slope.
PS 118, great movie. If you know about Hey Arnold, it's maybe iconic if you're born and raised in the 90s to early 2000s. Yeah, watched Hey Arnold. And if you didn't, you're missing out. It brought you everything, all the good and the bad. Yeah, they did, dumbass. You know what? But it wasn't good enough to be on this. I know. But it's not good. Rocket Power is my favorite show, Barnes, but it's not my favorite movie. So the fact that you think that was the best Nickelodeon movie is ridiculous.
Dude, what is I wonder what Rotten Tomatoes says about it.
Oh, yeah, Rotten Tomato. My name's Brian Barnaby. Rotten Tomato is my cousin.
Well, they made 2 movies, actually.
Yeah,
they weren't that good, dude.
They weren't. They don't compare to Hey Arnold, the movie. And they also
Everyone
don't
loves
compare.
Uncle Tito. Yeah, dude.
Uncle Tito's great. Yeah, everyone. Does he say that?
Yeah, Uncle Tito, question mark?
Uncle Tito? Yeah, he's great, dude. We get it. But you know what's better? Snow Day. And if you're a kid and you grow up loving snow and loving days with snow, where you get to not go to school because of the snow and the day, then you love Snow Day.
Dude, it's not even one of the greatest Nickelodeon movies. It's really one of the greatest movies, dude.
Ever.
Yeah, ever. No, I don't need to say ever because people know it's ever. And I mean, it's so relatable as a kid. And the legendary second Snow Day. Who doesn't pray for that shit?
He's just disappointing. I think he's losing it, Tony, because of the Yankees.
Dude, I feel like every episode we talk about the Yankees. We can't do it.
I know. I'm sorry. I won't.
Mets are losing, by the way, 2-0.
It's all right. They're gonna bounce back.
Fuck.
Even though I said they're gonna
Yeah,
lose.
you're a piece of shit.
Did they lose the first game?
It still was the first game. They gotta be like the 8th inning or something.
It's 7:30. When's the doubleheader gonna start? Right after?
Oh yeah, they lost just now. Just now, actually, 2-0.
So now they're gonna start again.
I think the next game they typically wait 35 minutes between each game. So they'll schedule like a first pitch, but
So
depending on when the
you're gonna-
first game ends, 35 minutes, second game.
I didn't even bring them up. He said, "It's just
Not
your
wrong.
aura,
He's
your
not wrong,
presence."
dude. We know what you want to talk about.
Snow Day, Tony. Is it not one of your? You know, when you were growing up, did you like think like, "Hey, I'm gonna get a snow day, and I'm gonna," and if there isn't a snow day, if it's early snow, like when I'm back from school, I'm gonna put snow on the street, and that's gonna help make a snow day. 'Cause I did that.
I've
done that.
Did that, dude.
I've literally done that. I'm like, hey, elementary school Mike was like, hey, guys, let's put the snow on the street. Because then there's going to be a snow day.
How'd that work out for you?
There was no snow day.
After the first snow day.
Correct.
Snowplow man, dude. He got you. But dude, honestly, great movie. Split the 6s, he said. What a putz.
Yeah.
But dude, I mean, honestly, like pretty good cast. I mean, in terms of,
Oh, yeah.
younger kids weren't anything crazy.
I thought they were going to blow up when they got older, but they didn't.
Well, the guy who played Hal, I know he was in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Great movie. Other than that, I really don't know. But I mean, Chevy Chase was the dad, the weatherman dad.
True.
Hilarious, dude.
True.
Chris Elliott played the snowplow man. He was the guy in Scary Movie with the tiny hand. You know,
I remember.
Yeah. So funny movie, dude. And then obviously, I mean, I don't even know the other kids didn't really do anything. I don't think so. That's it for that, dude. So, is that your top 3, dude?
It's top 3.
Would you say Snow Day is your favorite out of the 3?
It's tough to say.
Come on, dude. Snow Day is way better than Wild Thornberries.
I just have a personal love for Wild Thornberries.
Do you really?
I love the concept.
All right.
What a cool show.
No, yeah, very cool show.
Haven't seen one since.
Have
you seen one since? Have you seen one since? Have you seen one? Have you seen any? No.
With a plot like that? No, I don't think so at all, dude. But anyway, as Mike digresses, we're going to move on to my top 3 picks, which again
Are in order.
And they are the best.
You understand?
Yeah. Okay. So my first pick here, which is going to be my 3rd favorite Nickelodeon movie, Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius.
Oh, he said cat dog.
I don't think they made a cat dog. Did they make a cat
They
dog?
did. I
movie?
think they did.
They might have, dude.
They did.
But
they
Cat
did.
Dog,
It was a great show.
great show.
Not a good movie.
Definitely an odd concept.
Very odd.
Has that happened, dude?
Hasn't happened since.
Yeah, because it's fucking weird, dude.
A cat and a dog
They don't make
combined.
shows that are weird. Like, well, I guess Adventure Time's kind of weird, but that cat dog, the premise is a cat
and a dog
who
combined.
are one being.
Siamese twins.
Not even Siamese twins.
Well, technically.
No, I don't think so.
Well, because they're like attached.
I don't even think it would be classified as a Siamese.
Classified.
As
That's a big
Siamese
word
twin.
right there.
Anyway, my first one, Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. The movie came out in 2001. Obviously, the show was started by Nickelodeon before then. And I mean, again, dude, growing up as a kid and you're seeing this other kid in school who's super smart.
Doug
making
was
gadgets.
lit. I own.
Doug was lit.
I own season 1.
Credit where credit is due. I feel like Barnes is just fucking Googling Nickelodeon.
I think he's
shows.
like on CBD heavy.
I think he's in THC heavy.
I don't think so.
I don't know, dude. But anyway, so Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, again, like the whole premise of that movie is what you want to be as a kid. You're super smart and you're just like making gadgets and cool shit all the time. You got your dog Goddard, right?
Goddard, yep.
Goddard was his name.
Oh.
Exactly, dude. Like mechanical dog who has his own like mind essentially.
And it gets smarter.
And it gets smarter, exactly. And it has like it can fly with a little helicopter propeller. It has like a flamethrower and shit. And then the movie comes along, which is actually again a pretty sweet premise. Essentially, it's like it starts off where Jimmy and all the boys are like tight.
Is this the alien invasion one?
Yeah, they're tight at their parents, and they're like, "Oh, I really wish like parents just like didn't exist anymore." What, dude? What does he say? Get me some gummies.
Anyway,
There you have it, folks. It's Brian Barnaby right there. Anyway, and then one day they wake up, all the parents are gone, right? And at first they're happy, but then they find out that some alien race kidnapped all the adults, dude. Oh God. And also they realize that without the adults around, they have to take up a lot of the adult responsibilities, which they took for granted with the parents there. So you learn a good lesson at the end of the day because it's like, wow, parents are cool and useful and they're fun, nice to have around. But obviously Jimmy Neutron and friends go to save the day, dude. Great movie. And again, I feel like it's just like a film you could even watch as an adult. It's still funny. There's good jokes, and I would honestly recommend to watch that movie even if you're Mike and I's age.
yeah, 100%.
Right? It's not like a kid movie.
No.
No.
It's like the Avatar, like at Last Airbender, where it's like for kids, but adults can appreciate and watch it and look at it from an adult perspective.
That's true. Plus, the dad is freaking hilarious.
Oh my God.
So funny.
He's a genius. What's your next one?
My next one, dude. Are you ready for this one?
Yeah, it's lame.
What?
Who's watched this?
Have you not watched this movie?
Lemony Snickets?
My next movie is Lemony Snicket's Series of Unfortunate Events. Have you not seen this movie?
No.
honestly, dude, one of Jim Carrey's greatest performances.
Barnes, I think this is another Will Ferrell thing right here.
Are you kidding me right now? First of all, Barnes, the Will Ferrell thing, you're just wrong. Like, get out. Second of all, you haven't even seen the movie. You don't even know, dude. Anyway, Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events is based on a 3-book series, I believe. I think it's called, I forget what the 3 novels are called. It's like the Bad Beginning and something, and then something about a window. I never read the books. I kind of always want to, but I saw the movie, which was great. Jim Carrey plays Count Olaf, right? So, all right, plot first. 3 kids. You have Violet, Klaus, and Sonny. The books were lit. The movie sucked.
Thank you.
Barnes doesn't read.
Yes, he does. He does. He reads a
Not
lot
books,
of stuff.
Not books. Novels? I don't think so. Maybe he read Shoeless Joe when he was young.
Or Derek Jeter biography.
Yeah, exactly, dude. What do you say? 8 books.
Wow.
He's read 8 books?
Wait. I could see him reading this when he was a kid.
Barnes,
I give you credit. I think you read these.
Anyway, so the 3 kids, right? Their parents die in a fire. House burns down.
No.
So they go live with their uncle. I think it's their uncle. Count
Uncle Richie?
Olaf. Not Uncle Richie. Uncle Richie would be phenomenal to go live with. So Count Olaf, played by Jim Carrey, and Count Olaf wants to get their inheritance. And as like their
Young Barnes did. I
dud.
knew it, Barnes.
Young Barnes was a dud.
Thanks, Michael. Did I do a good job, Barnes? Michael?
Anyway, dude. So Count Olaf wants their inheritance, their money, so he tries to get them killed. Killed, dude. Hence the kids going through a series of unfortunate events, dude. You used to read them in an hour flat. Like every book?
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying.
Like any book, no matter how many
No,
pages.
I think he's saying all 8. He read it in an hour.
All
flat.
8. All 8 books in an hour flat.
No. One after the other. Like one was an hour, one was an hour. So
that's what I was saying at first, dude. So any book,
No, you
no
weren't
matter
saying
how
that.
long they are, it's just an hour. Oh, this book is 1,000 pages, an hour. Oh, dude, The Pearl, 88 pages, an hour. I could read The Pearl in less than an hour. Rob Steinbeck, fuck you, dude. No? Anyone out there? Rob Steinbeck? The Pearl, had to read it for school, 100. What are we talking about now?
Oh God.
What are we doing, dude? Anyway, go out
Is this
there.
read time?
Great film.
The next
Again,
one's the
dude,
best
Jim
one
Carrey,
out of
again,
all of
dude.
us.
Jim Carrey, phenomenal performance, dude. No, he plays one character who has like disguises, plays multiple different characters within the character. Great film. Mike, I would honestly suggest that we watch it together because that'd be fun.
With the pizza? Yes, I'll do it.
With a pizza, dude. By the way, I don't know what the budget was, but box office $211.5 million. Let's see what the budget was actually.
I'm curious.
Budget $125 million. That
Alright.
is a big fucking budget for a movie like that. But I mean, it had decent actresses. I mean, Emily Browning, who I think at the time that was probably her first role.
And it looks like CGI.
Jude Law played Lemony Snicket. And there's some CGI for sure. I mean, there's a lot of shit that happens. You know, there's a storm that takes the fucking burrows through a house. Anyway, my first pick, dude, which is just
It's a classic.
classic movie. Again, something growing up that you kind of wish happened to you. Came out in 2002. I know Barnes loves it when I talk about movies that came in the early 2000s. He loves it, dude. Clockstoppers.
So good.
So freaking
Yo, honestly,
good, dude.
Tony, seriously,
Yeah, what do you got?
the reason why I was upset you took it,
Why?
I always wanted that watch.
What are you doing, Renee?
Editing our TikTok. You're welcome.
It's not my TikTok.
No, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's cool.
You know
I'm-
what? You know what? Honestly, you want to be a dick? I'll be nice. I'm good cop. You're bad cop.
You talking to me?
Yeah, usually.
Heard that?
Yeah,
Of course,
The whole world just heard it,
all
dude.
we have 22,000 people watching right now live on all platforms. It's ridiculous.
By the way, Mike said that if he made a shot in our little basketball hoop, we would get 1 million followers. And
Hit
you know
the
what we did?
fan. Hit my,
Wildly missed it.
hit my no.
Hit your
Forehead.
hat on the way up, right?
Yep. Hat.
Hit the ceiling.
Hit the fan. Hit the TV. Hit the ground. Hence, just Barnes here.
So anyway,
Any mush?
CLOCKSTOPPERS. So
Yeah, tell about the premise because I know Barnes has never seen this because he doesn't even know a good movie when it hits him in the face.
character, Zach Gibbs plays like I think these are seniors in high school, I believe. They're like 17, 18.
Okay. Yeah, no, I would say 17, 18.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they're like later on. I don't know.
Or maybe 18, 17.
They're upperclassmen in high school. So
In
anyway,
Holland.
in Holland. I was in college because I was combining high school and college.
I feel like that's where they are.
in college.
Like movies. Like,
Well, because movie high school is like
college.
fucking some giant campus with crazy amenities and shit. That,
Where
like,
they're
no
all
one has ever.
they all look 30.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, he does not look 17.
No.
No way. Anyway, so his dad is like some like crazy scientist,
Tech guy.
inventor, tech guy.
Have you ever heard that before? My dad's a tech guy.
No, never.
Me
So
either.
essentially they're cleaning the house. He finds this old watch, a wristwatch, like your classic, like digital like 922. Why you gotta do that to me?
Just because I felt like this is better for you to show.
But now how am I gonna
Do it with the other hand. You can't use your other wrist.
This is where
Go
I
like
wear
this,
my watch.
dude.
This is where I wear my watch.
You're a righty?
I'm a lefty, that's why I wear my watch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because you wear your watch on your non.
Oh, you can wear your watch where you want.
No, you can't. There are rules.
No, there aren't.
Dude, there are rules.
It's more of like
to
I feel like
life,
that's like an
bro.
Italian rule.
That has nothing to do with your nationality.
That's like your thing, dude. Chain on the neck, chain on the wrist, chain on the neck, chain on the wrist.
That's my thing, yeah.
No, it's an Italian thing.
It's not an Italian thing. It's my thing, dude.
How my thing, you?
My dad doesn't wear that. He's Italian.
Yeah, because he knows better.
The fuck does that mean?
You guys watch Game of Thrones? Tommy Six
String. I know that guy, dude. That's Tom Connolly.
Tom Connolly. Do we watch Game of Thrones? I've watched all 8 seasons.
Watched Game of Thrones. Yeah, dude.
It ended horribly. We're not going to get into it. We could
Dude.
do a whole series on it if you want.
Big
but
shout out, Tom Connolly, dude.
Tom Connolly, big shout out.
Big shout out, dude. Played rugby with him. Great guy.
Oh, rugby.
Yeah, cool dude.
Sevens or
Irish. No, we played. That's true. We played 15s.
15s?
Yeah, we did have 7s in the spring, so I guess we did
Was
some
he
sevens.
in the scrum?
No, he was. He might have flanked a little bit, but I think he was in the back line. What about?
Oh, Max
Max Keeble's
Keeble's big move. What?
Wow, dude.
See, and this is what I like from fans. I don't need the Barneses of the world to be like, What about that Frankie Muniz movie?
Get that kid?
No.
Which one?
Where's
Where's Agent Cody Banks?
Agent Cody Banks is another
Is that
banger.
Nickelodeon?
That is, dude. Frankie Muniz, he sold his soul to Nickelodeon.
I don't think so, dude.
Really? Maybe it was DreamWorks or Paramount.
Trying to find.
Agent Cody Banks, he said it.
Yeah,
Tommy
dude.
Six String. I told you.
Tommy Six String.
Tommy Six String knows.
Great saxophone player.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not.
Jealous. I'm a great clarinet player. We should link up, bud.
It says distributed here by MGM.
Big Fat Liar
20th
was
Century
also
Fox.
great. Is that Nickelodeon?
I don't think so.
I think it is. Damn. Wow, Tommy Six
is, dude.
String. Wow. What are we doing?
Frankie Muniz. I honestly, dude, I was never a big Frankie Muniz fan.
You know
I'm
what's
not gonna
funny?
lie.
Malcolm in the Middle. You know what, Tommy? I'm with you. I'm riding high with you.
Never watched Malcolm in the Middle.
Huge. I'm
I mean,
surprised.
I have watched it.
No,
but
no,
I
no.
was-
Stop talking. You didn't watch it.
I've seen
Just stop.
episodes, but I didn't watch it. You know what I mean? Finally, Mike takes his own camera.
Don't need to
Jesus
see you
Christ.
anymore. I totally agree. Big fat. See, Tommy, all right, we'll do this for you. Your top 3 picks are Big Fat Liar, Agent Cody Banks, and Max Keeble's Big Move. And that's another 3 in replacement of Jay, since he's not here. Shout out Jay. So now we keep it going, bud.
Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Let's keep it going, dude. So CLOCKSTOPPERS essentially gets this watch that's in his dad's like box, whatever, old shit. Mom's like, sure, take it. I don't know, whatever.
Oh my God. Spy Kids 1.
2 and 3.
I wouldn't go 1, 2, and 3. 1 definitely, dude. I always
2
wanted.
was good too.
Damn, who is Tommy? Did I meet him?
No.
God. Spy Kids 1 is epic. I used to want to be a Spy Kid. I used to think I was a Spy Kid.
But you never were Spy Kid.
I was though.
I don't think Spy Kids is Nickelodeon though.
I don't think so. I think it's DreamWorks.
Troublemaker Studios, it says.
Troublemaker Studios. That's right. Independent, which is fire. Good try. Good try there, Tommy Six String. You got us with the first 3. You pushed it for the Spy Kids.
I still don't think Cody Banks is.
I don't.
Is
well, that's not your. That's not your choice, dude. That's
here was production companies: Splendid Pictures, Maverick Films, MGM.
For who?
Agent Cody Banks. Production company, MGM.
Oh wow. Well, you're right then. On that,
you gotta screen the callers, buddy.
You gotta screen them.
You gotta screen them, dude. So Clockstoppers gets this freaking watch finally, and realizes that at first he thinks it stops time, right? But actually it doesn't. If you click a button on it, it makes you go super fast like the Flash. Hence, everything around you is almost still. So obviously, high school kid has fun with it, but then he kind of gets into like this thing where like there's this organization that's after the watch that wants to use it for bad. So then he decides to use the watch for good and defeat the bad guys. Clockstoppers, dude. No one really crazy famous in it, I guess. I mean, the guy Jesse Bradford.
I can't believe the main guy never got big, dude.
I know, me neither.
Right?
He was in like Swim Fan. I think maybe he was in like some other things.
I don't know what that is, but I'm just saying from that movie, I was like, when I was a kid, I remember being like, dude, yeah, definitely.
You never saw Swim Fan?
No, I can't say I did.
It was like a thriller movie. It was really dope, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, there's a bunch of movies you and I have to see together. Like,
honestly,
like that you've seen, sadly, and I hate to do it to you, but that I have to see for the first time. And I feel like you'd appreciate my first time watching it. It's like almost like you get to relive it through me.
I would honestly love to, but I need you to sit there and pay attention.
I always do, you rat.
You're gonna lie to my face like that?
Never. I wouldn't lie. So just saying, what he's referencing is that he thinks I don't like watch movies when I
based
watch movies.
on one movie we watched together.
What movie was it?
Goodfellas.
Good job. But guess what? I remember everything about Goodfellas. Yeah.
Good job.
Good job. Yeah, I'm proud of you that you remembered.
Well, yeah, because you were on your phone and then you then you looked at me and told me this movie was boring.
No,
Freddie from School of Rock.
All right. Tommy Six String is
dude, it was hard for everyone, dude.
It was hard.
It was tough for everyone. That's for sure. School of Rock. I actually don't know who produced School of Rock, but it definitely wasn't Nickelodeon. But as I digress here, those are my top 3 picks, actually. Clockstoppers, Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events, and then what was my
Jimmy Neutron, you
boy
rat.
Genius, dude. Almost forgot it. Honestly, dude, because I mean Jimmy Neutron, it's just because the series hits home for me, you know. So I gotta put the movie up there. Just kind of a personal choice right there. Right there, you know.
What is that?
Did you hear that noise, dude?
Oh, okay.
Dude. Oh, I thought this was keyed out. That doesn't matter, dude. I'm losing it. Let's get to the reason why we picked this topic today. As I was saying earlier, yesterday, July 25th, great date, was the 24th anniversary of Good Burger. Came out in 1997. The second movie ever produced by Nickelodeon. The first one was some I forget, some like detective kid movie. I forget the name of it, but I don't think I ever saw it. Maybe when I was a kid or something. But Good Burger 24th anniversary. I mean, dude.
Let's go to the trailer.
Let's get the trailer, dude.
Hey, Alfalfa, would you please take my order?
Ooh, sorry, no can do. I'm the drive-thru guy. You need the counter guy. Hey, where's Ed?
Morning, girls!
This summer, Nickelodeon's hit comedy.
Sorry!
Hits the big screen.
Bump me good.
Good Burger.
Home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Good Burger. Starring Nickelodeon's biggest stars, Keenan and Kel.
Nickelodeon's biggest stars.
They were.
I know. Used to love the Keenan and Kel show.
Messed up my afro. Messed up my afro.
And bad.
The others but now,
Mondo Burger is going to be the biggest burger chain.
Mondo Burger.
the competition is out to swallow them up. And they're putting their buns on the line.
Putting their buns on the line.
In the battle of the burgers.
Poor Carmen Electra.
You're not like other people, are you?
Paramount
Shaq was in
in
it.
association
Shaq made a
with
cameo.
Nickelodeon Movies present Keenan and Kel.
Finally pointed in the direction of the little girl's room.
The girls' room.
With everything on it. Good Burger.
Already put in.
Da-da-da.
Can I take your order?
What's your favorite song, Mike?
One of them.
It's like that, bud. Dude, I mean, talk about a fire trailer for a fire movie. I mean, Keenan and Kel, they said it. They were Nickelodeon's biggest stars. We've talked about movies, talk about movies being made from SNL skits. You know, this movie was based on a skit from all that. Try that again. This movie was based on a skit from all that.
One of my favorite shows ever, dude. Does Kel Thompson have a Twitter?
Kel Mitchell or Keenan Thompson?
Kel Mitchell, thank
Kel
you.
Thompson. I would
No,
imagine.
it's Keenan Thompson.
Yeah, you said Kel Thompson just now. It's Kel Mitchell, Keenan Thompson.
I knew that.
Trying to tag him, dude?
I'm trying to
Trying
tag
to stalk him? I don't know if Kel Mitchell does.
I don't think he does.
Keenan Thompson, I would think. Yeah, he's pretty on the map still. He's been on SNL for fucking ever. So kudos to him, honestly.
He wants to stay for a while, too.
Yeah, he's doing great, dude. Are you kidding me? He's hilarious, tenured actor there, reliable. Any skit he's in is funny. I mean, the guy's a comedian in the perfect sense of the word.
He is.
But, I mean, talk about this movie, essentially, Keenan Thompson, right, is the kid, summer vacay. He's got plans, have a great time all the time. Outer Banks. Takes his dad's car out for the joyride, gets into a car accident, doesn't even have a license, crashes into his teacher, Mr. Wheat.
What?
Played by Sinbad with the freaking ridiculous outfit and the fro. And obviously he's
You
like,
messed up my fro.
messed up my fro. So obviously he doesn't want to get the cops involved, any insurance stuff. She's like, you know what? Get the car fixed and I'll pay for it, dude. So that means he's going to have to get a summer job. Boom. Working at Good Burger. Boom.
Home
Runs
of the
into
Good
Kel
Burger.
Mitchell, a.k.a. Ed. And then he kind of gets wrapped up in there. You know, he falls in love with the girl, best friend with Ed. And they get into some wacky adventures. That adventure taking down Mondo Burger because they're doing some illegal shit to their burgers, making them so big. Not cool, dude. Keep it natural.
Oh, yeah. Keep
healthy,
it natural.
dude.
McDonald's, Burger King, and everybody else.
So yeah, dude. I mean, come out in 97. Let's see. I had some notes on it. Budget $8.5 million. Box office hit made $23.7 million.
Nice.
Box office.
Yeah, hell yeah,
So-
dude.
Almost, I guess you could say, tripling their money there. You gotta love it. I mean, for the second movie made by Nickelodeon, by their production studio. I mean, a freaking hit to say the least. Again, as we dissolve to this camera over here. I mean, talk about a timeless movie. It's funny. It's got some slapstick comedy. One of the best dance routines in a movie ever, by the way. Some of the great. No.
Yeah, like
you're shaking your head. You're like,
shaking your head. No, in Bulgaria is yes. So I was agreeing. Sorry.
where are we, Mike?
I know we're in America. I get it. You don't have to be a dick.
I'm just saying. How do I even know that, dude? First of all, you could be bullshitting me. I don't
I'm
know.
actually not.
Going like this means yes.
You're like, yeah. It feels natural to me
does
to
this
be
mean
like
no?
agree with someone like this.
Does this mean no?
Yeah.
This means no, and
Yeah.
this means yes.
Yeah.
By the way, Brian Barnaby, Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 33%. I mean, what kind of operation are you running there?
Yeah. What's going on there, bud?
you're-
When they blew up the box office.
Right. Like you're
almost
wrong.
tripled their money.
You are wrong, dude.
Rotten Tomato. You know what's rotten about Rotten Tomato? They're rotten with their records.
Rotten with their reviews probably would have been.
That is what I meant.
Yeah. But anyway, dude, and right here it says Google users, 92% of them like this movie. So who's running Rotten Tomatoes? What depressed asshole?
Oh, what
is
a
running
jerk.
Rotten Tomatoes, dude.
He needs to go to the bottom of the barrel.
He needs to just freaking take a chill pill.
He needs to chill.
Have a good burger.
Have a good burger.
Have a
Welcome
good
to Good Burger,
burger,
home with
dude.
a good burger. Can I take your order?
Yeah. Yeah, dudes. Oh,
Yes.
dude, also great cameos. Like I said,
Yeah,
Sinbad
Shaq.
had a little bit more than just a cameo, but Shaq, honestly, probably my favorite scenes when they bring him the burger in the locker room, and they're like, Shaq!
Yeah.
Like run to it's like, "Da-na-na-na-na." Oh, funny, dude. Okay. So, and then he fucking takes the bite out of that burger and he eats half of it in one bite.
That's what I would do. No. That's what I would do.
He just literally just takes it for his hand is like 4 times the size of the burger. It's a pretty good burger. Shaquille O'Neal. No?
I love that.
Right?
No,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
do
pretty
it.
good.
Hey, Tony, I want to talk to you about something. When I look at your mustache, I think about 2 things. I think about Mario, and I think about Luigi.
I don't think he's that soft spoken though.
No, he is. He is.
I don't think so.
Oh, you've never really heard Shaq.
I have heard Shaq.
You've never really
I
heard
talk to him in
Shaq.
person on the phone every morning.
Every
He
morning.
calls me 6:30 a.m.
6:30 a.m.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, dude.
Think about that.
I'm thinking, and I'm juicing. Why don't we have like millions of subscribers, bud? Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm juicing, like juicing and jiving. I'm just saying, dude, if you talk to Shaq every morning at 6:30 in the morning before you start your day, why do we not have like multi-millions of subscribers and followers?
Because it's like a little key thing between him and I. I'm not even supposed to talk about it. I probably talked about it too much already, dude.
How'd you guys meet?
How did we meet?
Yeah.
At a bowling alley.
I thought you shouldn't talk about it too much.
I can tell you how we met.
Got it.
You have anything else to go about Good Burger, dude?
I'll say one thing. Really sad how Keenan and Kel ended up. I watched a video, actually, a YouTube video, and it could be right or wrong, but they don't speak. And I wish they did I don't know. Hopefully for the 25th anniversary next year, hopefully we're sitting in a bigger studio. No. Take that back. We will be sitting in a bigger studio. Don't look at yourself like that. We will. And the 25th anniversary will be present of Good Burger, and Kel and Keenan will host SNL. And I think that would be awesome.
What's Kel up to? Do you know?
He's just
chilling.
Yeah, he's just hanging. He's not in any, shows or
He's
movies.
42 now.
He looks good though, dude. He looks really good. He looks really good. He's a little chubbier in the face, but that's what happens when you don't work out. That's Matt Gabriel. He knows all about working out.
It's really good, dude.
You look really good, dude.
Apparently, they're still friends after 25 years.
No, they're not. That's the thing. Who said that?
As of February 23rd, 2021.
Oh, then they are.
Keenan and Kel are still good friends 25 years after meeting as kids. Keenan and Kel first met on the set of Nickelodeon sketch comedy show, all that. Since then, they've both gone to pursue other ventures, whether in music or acting. Despite different paths, 25 years later, the two have remained friends.
I saw something different.
Where?
But maybe they reconciled. Reconciled. Maybe they reconciled their relationship. Reconciled their relationship. What's something better to you guys?
Reconciled. Come on, dude. All right. I mean, I think that's pretty much all I have for you today here, dude. I mean, we were going to play the Switch again, as we always do, but Mike didn't want to go grab it. So we don't have that for you
It's not true.
tonight.
Just wasn't. He didn't.
But we will on
he didn't plan
Thursday.
ahead, and we didn't have time to get it.
We had ample time, bud.
No.
We had ample,
You could have taken the initiative and
ample
gotten
time.
it.
What?
Could have taken the initiative and gotten it.
I tried to, and you yelled at me and said no.
Never would have.
You yelled
never.
at me. You raised your voice
Never.
towards me.
Never.
You raised your voice towards me, dude.
Never. I never would. I never would raise a voice at those baby blues.
That's bullshit.
It's not bullish.
Mets Braves start in 15 minutes, by the way. Oh, actually, that was 5 minutes ago. So they start in 10 minutes.
Wow, you're really good at math. And that's what I love about you. You're good at math. You're good at being talent. You're good at everything you do. And I'm glad that we got to give these people a little bit of taste of Nickelodeon.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, come on. Honestly, like, I feel like one thing that kids miss out, honestly, on today is like Nickelodeon. I feel like they're kind of not anywhere they used to be.
And a hard beat Cartoon Network.
I still think they're pumping out better shows. What?
Obviously, but we're saying
that
that
like right now, like what is Nickelodeon pumping out?
What is it? What are they doing?
Exactly.
Exactly. No. We need to bring back Doug.
Cartoon Network has Adventure Time, The Adventures of Gumball. Dude, they have like actual good crazy shows out right now.
Yeah.
The new Teen Titans is really good. Teen Titans Go is good.
Yeah.
It really is good. As I mentioned, Nickelodeon tried the whole Nick at Night thing. But it's just it doesn't compare to Adult Swim.
Nick at Night was cool though. I'm not gonna lie. They gave you old school stuff like Roseanne and
Fresh Prince. They
also did
George Lopez.
Not just George Lopez, but also
The Nanny. They showed
The Nanny and that old school one, Lucy. I Love Lucy.
They played I Love Lucy.
They played I Love Lucy late night. I used to stay up late as a kid. That was not weird.
But
what? I had a TV in my room.
That's what I mean. Like they showed reruns of shows, right?
Yeah.
Like Cartoon Network, Adult Swim has their original shows.
Yeah, all right, but when they're not showing anymore, like when you're a kid, I appreciated it.
I still
and the Cosby
it,
Show.
For sure, yeah.
I know Bill is in his thing, but whatever. People have their opinions of Bill, but that was a great show. Okay, don't do that. Do not do that. Whatever. I'm not here for that. I'm just saying that was a good show. The Cosby Show. Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable was an honorable man. I don't know about Bill. Couldn't tell you. I just followed Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable.
But they also played My Wife and Kids. Not My Wife and Kids.
No.
Yes,
they did. But they did. I feel like they also played Love and Marriage. Love and Marriage.
What show was that?
Go together like a horse and carriage.
Yeah,
this
dude.
I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other.
There's still networks that show that show, and I honestly can't believe they still show that.
You know what's funny? They're gonna reboot it.
No, they're not.
I saw a thing. yeah, he shoots.
They talk series reboot. I don't know. Dude.
Yeah, it's in the talks. Dude. When it's in the talks, it's gonna come.
Why Married with Children needs a revival? Like, there's nothing about. No, they're not. No way, dude.
No, I'm actually George Lopez is he's a scam artist.
I heard he's a dick.
And no, he took mad. You saw Joe Rogan come at him, right? You never seen that on stage?
Yeah, no, that's a different Spanish comedian.
No. He might be Bulgarian, which is weird.
I thought George Lopez is like
no. He changed his name.
Mexican, really?
Look it up. That's why Joe Rogan
No, it's a different. He's an American comedian. I guess he was born in L.A. So
I think he changed his name. I'm pretty sure.
He was born in L.A. to Frida Lopez and Anastasio Lopez. So I don't think he changed his name. A lot of his comedy is like Mexican American culture. But I don't think you're thinking who's that guy that no Joe Rogan did not yell at Joe Rogan George Lopez. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, watch. I'll show you.
Joe Rogan on George Lopez kicking black women out of his club, out of his show. Carlos Mencia.
Carlos Mencia. Yeah,
that
that's
is
it.
not George Lopez.
They remind me of the same person. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like the kind of like talking, the way they act on stage, it's the same.
But he accuses Carlos Mencia. He went up on stage during his set, yelling at him about stealing jokes.
And I'm pretty sure he's the one that changed his name.
I mean, how do you
Ned Emil Mencia? Ned Holness. Carlos Mencia's real name, born in Honduras with a German father. Have you ever seen him yell at him?
I have, dude. It's pretty crazy. It's right there. Oh, it's 30 minutes. There's no way.
David?
Rogan reflects on Carlos.
Right? I've never seen this.
I haven't seen this one where he reflected on it.
Sorry, guys.
The Joe Rogan experience.
Did you? I'm sure you've talked about this a million times. Did you ever stop going there for a chunk of time, or you?
I stopped for 7 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I stopped for 7 years after I had that dispute with Carlos Mencia. Yeah, that was when he was way more popular than me. Like, especially as a comic,
was a thing,
the Comedy Store took his side, and I was like, "All right, fuck you guys," and I took off. It wasn't really the Comedy Store either. It was this one guy who was the manager. Because Mitzi, actually, I called Mitzi and gave her the whole rundown of what was going on. I told her, and she's like, "Why don't you just stay away from him?" And then she gave me a spot that night. And then they called me up 2 hours later to tell me that I was banned. So I said, "Wait a minute. I just talked to Mitzi. Like, she gave me a spot. She told me when to go up. So if she's not running the store, like who's deciding I'm banned? You are? Like, what are you doing? Like, do you guys understand what this is? I mean, this is like you're having a little battle for like whether or not you're going to let people profit off of crime. Like, this is really what's happening. You have thought crime, you have intellectual crime, you have plagiarism, and you're allowing one person, you knowingly allowing them to profit off it, and no one's doing anything about it. So when one of us does something about it, then you're going to punish that person. You're basically highlighting everything that everyone was afraid of.
That's a good point. What was the reason for your being banned? Because you were
because
on their end of it. Like,
because we had made a video with me and Carlos arguing on stage, and then we put it on.
Oh, right. Okay.
So they decided that this was, somehow or another in violation that should have been kept inside the club. And I'm like, you don't get it. You weren't protecting us. No one was protecting us. My fucking agent stumped me.
Wow.
Over that?
Oh yeah. Over that. Yeah. I was with Gersh. They dropped me.
Holy
They had to call me up to tell me. They essentially, in this long roundabout way, were trying to say that I either had to apologize or they couldn't work with me anymore. That was the gist of it. And I had to make them spell it out. Okay, let me say this really clear. You tell me if this is what you're saying. You're saying you want me to apologize or you can't work with me anymore. Well, we're done. There's no apology and we're never going to work.
What do you think about that?
Just the incident itself, or what happened to Rogan from it? Or the whole thing? I mean, dude, stealing jokes is like...
It's lame.
It is pretty lame. However, I think it's also kind of tough because there's comedians that were accused of stealing jokes on the basis of them having similar bits to other comedians. But at the same time, it's like it's possible for one person to think of something that someone already thought of and not knowingly thinking it's, like no one else has thought of it and they're doing that type of joke. I haven't dove that deep into Carlos Mencia in this incident, but I have seen the video, and I would obviously take Joe Rogan's word for it, especially from the fact that Mencia isn't really around anymore. And I feel like the actual issue kind of unfolded itself, and Mencia was in the wrong. I mean, it's kind of tough. Obviously, different time. This was probably early 2000s. I want to say, right? 2007. Wait, no, don't call me on that. I think it was before then, even. And you look at Joe Rogan. I mean, obviously a rising comedian, I guess you could say at the time. it's a tough spot even for that comedy club. But I mean, Joe Rogan was in the right, and obviously everything kind of worked out for him in the end. So, I mean, good for Joe Rogan for stepping up, not only for himself but for just comedians in general who are affected by getting their jokes stolen and stuff.
Yeah. And that's that.
Like that, dude? What do you think about it?
I do. I mean, I don't like
On
that.
the same boat?
I don't like
plagiarism.
Propaganda and plagiarism. I don't like either.
Yeah. Lame.
Plagiarism is stupid. Obviously, you can get ideas from other people.
Right.
But to spark your own.
Right. I mean, every comedian has like another comedian who's their influence,
Right.
They have adopts their style and such, but to steal jokes, word for word is wrong and also like really dumb, dude. Like, especially nowadays with like the internet and shit. I mean, anyone could look it up and be like, wow,
do a deep dive.
That's what happened to Dane Cook.
Sadly,
and I don't.
Well, he's a good. Honestly, he's very. You know why I liked him so much? Because he's so good at the expressions,
right?
And all that stuff. He's
a good actor, dude. He really is, dude. Yeah. And I never really.
He was just amazing.
I feel like there wasn't ever really a definitive line into what happened
with him.
Because I feel like there were a lot of comedians who sided with him and a lot of comedians who didn't side with him, which is pretty crazy. But I've seen videos of comedic acts with and he was mirroring them. Like it was like a word for word, like copy.
He needs to come on the Dream is Free, or he needs to go on Joe Rogan and tell the whole story of what happened. Then
he's been so under the radar and gone forever.
Well, no. He's been not true. If you really do a deep dive on Dane Cook, recently he went on tour. It was right before COVID. He was going to go on a big tour. COVID happened. I'm sure he's launched it back again, but his stuff isn't the same, dude. I've seen his work. He's just older. It stinks.
47 right now, right?
Well, he looks older than 47.
He does.
He doesn't look great. He's dating like an 18-year-old or something.
I think she's like 25.
27. Regardless, I think he met her when she was younger. First of all, no. It was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing because it was like a 27-year difference or something like that. But he's 50. He's 49.
He's 19. So yeah.
This article came out in 2018, by the way.
So he started dating her when she was 19. Is all I'm saying. That's pretty weird.
I guess.
He looks scary there.
Who are you to say what true love is, dude?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I know I'm not. I don't know what love is. So.
Oh God.
Anyway.
Honestly, Renee, like Jesus.
Let's close
Christ,
out,
dude. Well, I mean, honestly, dude, we're over an hour here. Jesus.
I don't know how.
Time flies when you're talking Nickelodeon.
Well, Nickelodeon is one of the greatest companies for media ever made. Can you deny that?
I cannot confirm nor deny that, to be honest. I don't have the research in front of me, dude.
I don't know. I think it is. They've done so much for.
I mean, when you think of companies like, like 20th Century Fox and MGM, and in terms of media, dude. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, it's a tough call, dude. I mean, yeah, Nickelodeon had a lot, what was there like Nickelodeon, and then they had other channels, right? Not even like Nickelodeon Junior, not Nick Jr., but they had like a what? Teen Nick. Was it? What was the channel that used to have like Guts and Double Dare on it, and
that was Nickelodeon.
No, but they made their own channel for that. It was like Nickelodeon Extreme or something. I forget what it was, dude.
I don't know, man. I don't know what it was. Something intense though.
I don't know, dude. Figure It Out was a great show too. But here's the Nickelodeon shows, dude.
I know Nickelodeon shows will be with Jay. We'll do that with Jay. Nickelodeon shows are epic, honestly. All right, let's close out.
I'm not done yet, dude.
I'm done.
No, yeah, I say I'm done. I got work to do, bro. Anyway, so Yeah, guys. I mean, I want to thank everyone here for joining us. I mean, those are Nickelodeon movies, the best Nickelodeon movies, by the way.
I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say. Easily,
And
dude.
Tommy, thank you for his input.
Shout out Tom Connolly. Love the input, bud. Great to hear from you. Hope you're doing well. I hope all of our fans are doing well. I hope you guys love this episode. I had a lot of fun doing it, as always. I'm sure Mike has as well. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All things Downtime. Rugrats in Paris.
Great movie. No, it's a great movie.
Yes. No, Rugrats in Paris is a great movie. I think the original Rugrats movie was a little better, though. But I remember having Rugrats in Paris on VHS, the orange tape. Oh, dude. It was cool. So like I was saying, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All things Downtime on all platforms. And stay tuned for our next episode on Thursday. We'll be here 6:30, dude, live as always. And until then, have a good time, everybody.
Love you guys. Bye.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.